Well, good morning. Today is the beloved opening day in Ohio. It's crazy. I think opening day every year gets hyped up more and more, and it seems to get more and more exciting the older I get. But yeah, we're gonna chase some deer today. This morning is gonna be kind of weird. I'm actually meeting Jake at his house. He has permission around where he lives, pretty much 360 degrees, which is every hunter's dream. So we're gonna go and do some still hunting and some scouting this morning. So it's opening morning. We're ready to go, but Mother Nature is not cooperating.
Let it rain.
Yeah, it's raining.
Better not air that on the video. Someone say you guys are wusses for not going out in the rain.
It's also 73 degrees or something crazy. It's warm, but
the reason why we're not going out is because we don't have a tree stand home. So we're going out and still hunting, kind of, and scouting. That's why we're waiting.
This is the properties close to the house that I just bought this spring. And I've had time to run a couple trail cams on them, but I haven't had time to get out and hang tree stands. So we're gonna check those cards today, and then the game plan is to hunt this morning and try and get a couple stands up before it's time to hunt this evening.
Wiggle shooting's in 15 minutes though, so if one walks in the front yard,
which has happened before.
might be in trouble.
Has happened before.
So we just walked back here to check this bean field because it's one of the only green bean fields still standing. And 30 yards away we spooked a doe. I think one of us stepped on a stick and she ran because of the noise, because there's no way she sees us. Right now she's hanging out, standing there. She's actually walking back this way at about 100 yards. So who knows, maybe we'll get a shot yet this morning. Rain and all. What's going on? So there's a doe that was at 30 that we spooked. But not too bad, because now she's at 100 and she's been there for an hour. And she is looking around every direction, but obviously has no idea that we're here. She hasn't smelled us. The wind is light and it's blowing basically off of where she's at. And we have thermals because the temperature's rising, so that's always good too. Everything is wet and damp. And I think I'm going to try to crawl out in that field and see if I can get within 40 of her. She was within 20 yards. I just expected her to be further down in the bottom. She had bedded down right where she stood up, and it was on the high ground, so I got down below her and she saw me, blew once, and then took off towards the west.
Was she bedded or?
She was bedded down big time. So,
See, I thought maybe because I didn't see her till she was already running. I thought she drifted off.
no, she was right where she laid, right where we last saw her. She bedded down. I was within, it was probably an 18-yard shot. She would have been perfectly broadside if I had seen her. But the beans are so tall, I couldn't see her. Even with my binoculars, I looked and I looked and I scanned that area because I knew that's where she was. And wasn't exactly how I thought it would go, but I also got a lot closer than I expected. The wind was perfect though. She was to my west. The wind was coming out of the southwest, so she definitely didn't smell me. She saw me for sure. But man, if you can see where they're at, like a buck with his tines sticking up in a bean field like that, you'd have no problem being able to sneak up on them. It's almost dead calm right now. You can hardly hear any wind. Now it's starting to pick up a little bit. But out there, those beans, even the green ones, are still a little crunchy. I was making all kinds of noise, and she had no idea until she saw me because I stood up looking for her. So, it was a cool experience. Exciting first morning. My heart was pounding like a freaking, like I had just won the state title or something.